So I'm going to start with the Smashbox Primerizer, and this is going to make sure that our skin stays moisturized. And then I'm going to use this foundation, a stick foundation, all over my face, and then I'm blending it with the foundation brush. And I'm using my brush to blend it into my skin seamlessly. I'm going to use these two palettes for my eye makeup, but first I'm going to set in my eyelids with a concealer. Now this is slightly lighter, but it helps my shadows to really pop. I'm using the lightest color in the palette as my first transition shade, and this I'm going to take on a blending brush and blend, and then I'm taking this color which has a green undertone. It will really help my shadows to look really blended. Now it's time to add black, so I'm going to wet my brush with Fix Plus, but you can simply use water as well, and then you're going to just apply it all over your lid. Now I know it looks messy, but if you blend it and then once you add shimmer on top, this is how it's going to look. So it's going to look a lot more put together. And then I'm just going to add black on the outer corners, and then we're going to ensure that we really blend it. So this is the time you are definitely going to blend a lot. So first we blend the black, and then I'm going to add a little bit of brown, which is going to go slightly above towards the crease. Just keep on blending because these are really dark colors and they do require a lot of blending. Now I'm going to add this yellow warm color just above the crease. This is going to give a very natural, blended and softer look to your eyeshadows, and I love doing that. So once you're happy with the blending, then it's time to add the highlight to the brow bone. I'm going to use these two shimmer colors, and then I also added lashes, and now I'm using this black shadow just as a liner to hide the band. And using a shadow just creates a softer line as compared to a liner. Now I'm going to use a concealer, a yellow tone concealer around my mouth and also underneath the eyes. And you should try using a concealer that has a yellow or an orange undertone. Now it's time to set the concealer with a powder, and this also has a yellow undertone, as you have noticed, which works really well for darkness. And now I'm going to use this Kajal on my waterline. I'm going to put a thick band on my waterline, as you can see, which is going to really intensify the eyes. And then with black shadow on my smudging brush, I'm going to intensify the outer corner. This shade is just going to stay more towards the outer corner, and then towards the inner eye, I'm going to put a lighter color, which is brown. This helps to make your eyes look bigger, and then with a touch of light on the inner corner, this is really important for a smoky eye. And finally, I'm just touching up my brows with an eyeshadow powder. Now it's time for the contour, and I'm going to mix these two shades, and I'm going to slightly contour my cheekbones, and I'm blending it really well, and also definitely on my jawline. This works for my face shape really well. And then also I'm cleaning it up with a foundation brush. It's time to add that color to the cheeks, so I'm using the mixture of these two colors, and yes, I'm just going to slightly apply it on the apples of my cheeks and blending it with the contour that we previously applied. And finally, I'm going to use this highlighter, which is going to come slightly above the blush, but all these three things have to look really blended when you apply them. Now it's time for the lips, and I'm going to use a nude lipstick, and this has a slightly cooler undertone. I think smoky eyes and nude lips go really well. It is totally my jam for the New Year's Eve, and this is the look complete. I really hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments what is your feedback and your suggestions. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.